Saan ka ha?
Mhm. Hi guys, to those who are watching, I want to verify lang if you can kindly chat po, if you can chat so that I can see if nakikita ko ba yung chat box or hindi, nagpa-function ba ang chat box. I need to verify before we start. Mag-comment lang po kayo. Okay, thank you Rose. Thank you Nicole. So we're now functioning and we have 7 minutes to start our auditing theory showdown. Ako, pinagandaan ko tong showdown na to. Okay, don't forget to share our live for today so that others who are having difficulties on reviewing auditing theory, they could also be reviewed in our topic tonight. So, halo-halo po ang topic natin sa auditing theory. So, hindi siya focus on one aspect of auditing. So, halo-halo po tayo ngayon. Again, sa mga hindi pa po nagsasubscribe sa channel, mag-subscribe na po kayo. Then, kung sino yung hindi pa po nakakapag-share sa Facebook, ipaki-share na lang po yung link para yung iba makasali po sa ating activity this night. So, hello Isaac, good evening. Annyeong. Annyeonghaseyo. Anong sa inyo? Hello Danin. So we have now 7 viewers. Hello Zaire. Zaire Tolentino. Tama ba yung pagka-pronounce ng pangalan mo? Zaire or Zaire? So, pwedeng ganun, di ba? Zaire or Zaire. So this is the last two live. Nasa YouTube tayo. Then after next week live dito sa YouTube, babalik na naman tayo sa Facebook for the next four. For live na naman, sa Facebook na naman tayo. Isaac, may pa-trivia quiz din po ba kayo tonight? Ha? Let's see, Isaac, if we still have time. Kasi I'm having trouble na with my time kasi ngayon kasi I'm teaching part-time every night. Then I also have a full-time job. Then I also enrolled na with my PhD degree. Then nag-aaral pa ako ng IELTS. So parang lahat yata kinuha ko na. So I'm having trouble with, I think I beaten so much. Okay, so we have 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So 6 lang po kayo. Again, don't forget to share the the live po so that yung iba makasali po sa ating live for auditing theory today. So we have now 8 viewers. So kamusta naman ang mga lockdowns nyo guys? Nagsimula na ba yung mga klase? Yung tinuturuan kong subjects ngayon, it's all about financial market. So that's part of MES. Magandang gabi sa iyo, Kathleen, Joy Guillermo. So we have now 9 viewers and we still have 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go before we start. Sana all danin may papuso. Basta wag ka lang gumamit ng purple, danin, kasi pag purple, 'di ba? Gagalit sa iyo yung mga yung mga BTS fans. Pag di ka daw BTS, wag ka daw gumamit ng purple heart. Okay, so we still have 2 minutes and 54 seconds. Stan EXO. Oo nga, medyo matagal ng EXO, 'di ba? Di ko na sila naririnig masyado ngayon yung EXO. Nami-miss ko na nga ang Tuniwan. Stream ice cream. Hehe. I don't know how to stream music dito, pero I will try to next time, para next time while we are waiting, then we can stream musics. Noted po. 'Di ba? Ang bilis ng Blackpink, 'di ba? Yung ice cream nila I guess parang million agad in one day lang. Grabe yung influence. Okay, so we still have 1 minute and 50 seconds to go before we start our auditing theory showdown. So we have now 10 viewers. So we have now 1 minute and 40 seconds. Good evening, Christian. Christian Lorenzo Baldovino. Taga saan kayo guys? Pa-comment kung saan kayo. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao na naman ba tayo? Or baka concentrated sa Luzon, concentrated sa Visayas, or sa Mindanao? So we have now 11 viewers. Yo, welcome RG. Welcome back. So si RG, masugid natin yan na participant sa every showdown natin. Thank you so much. From Christian, Laguna po, NCR. NCR, di ba? Laguna. Antipolo, Rizal. Still NCR. So I observed marami talagang gustong maging CPA here in NCR. From Rose Ann, hello po sir. Ano po marerecommend niyo pong book for advanced accounting? First thing I want to ask is, advanced accounting ba ito na practical accounting 2 or advanced accounting ngayon na practical accounting 1? Kasi iba na yung term sa inyo ngayon eh. Financial accounting ba ito or practical accounting 2? Christine Anore from Taguig. Hello. From Tarlac City, Visayas, Danin. Pero pag FinAc, Valix is enough. Pag financial Valix. Okay, let's start our auditing theory. Okay, question number 1. Generally accepted auditing standards are: 1. Pronouncements issued by the Auditing Standards Board. 2. Policies and procedures designed to provide reasonable assurance. 3. Required procedures to be used to gather evidence to support financial statement. 4. Rules acknowledged by the accounting profession. For for practical accounting 2, mas gusto kong gamitin palagi yung diag. Doon ako gumaling dati. Talagang diag lang ang ginamit ko dati sa practical accounting 2. Talagang effective siya. As long as you are very patient in solving diag, kasi diag kasi is quite matataas yung problems niya compared to Guerrero. So that is why I prefer diag compared to Guerrero. Yun ang gamit ko dati for practical accounting 2. Pero pag prac 1, ang gamit ko kay Valix talaga. Kasi si Valix is very specific when it comes to discussion. Though may iba na hindi siya clear, but at least majority ng topics are being covered in Valix. Kaya nga 'di ba, dumadami yung volume ni Valix kasi time to time ina-update niya yung material niya. Ayan, nakita ko na si Yun. Kaya ko pa hinahanap. Welcome back, Yun. So nakikita ko na ulit si Brent, hindi lang siya nagko-comment. Si Mark Rafael Corpus, parang ito yata yung nanalo last time sa natin sa um, isang showdown. So the answer is number 1, pronouncements issued by the Auditing Standards Board. So majority got the correct answer. Yun, ano nangyari sa iyo yun? Bakit iba yung sagot mo? Hello to our 15 viewers. So let's proceed to question number 2. Which of the following is a conceptual difference between the attestation standards and generally accepted auditing standards? 1. The requirement that the practitioner be independent in mental attitude is omitted. That is omitted. Number 2, the attestation standards do not permit an attest engagement. 3, the attestation standards do not apply to audits of historical financial statements. 4, generally accepted auditing standards do not include the review. Okay? So, shout out again to our 15 viewers. Again, guys, do not forget to share our live in Facebook so that others can also have the chance to participate in our auditing theory showdown this night. Again, sa mga bago, comment lang po ang number ng tamang sagot para naman hindi siya minsan mag-spam. You could also type the given data on the choices para sigurado talagang yun ang lalabas na sagot. Okay, so Julius na late. Okay lang yan, Julius. Item number 2 pa tayo. Kaya pa. So kung masagutan mo yung 24, di ba, malay natin, 24 over 25. Baka ikaw na naman manalo, Julius. Okay, si iba-iba pong sagot. May 4. May 1, 2, 4. So nasa 4 to 1 po yung pinag-aagawan na sagot. So, ano kaya ang tamang sagot dito? Ano kayang difference conceptually ng attestation standard and ng generally accepted auditing standards? So the correct answer is number 3. The attestation standards do not apply to audits of historical financial statements. So the correct answer is number 3. And wala pong nakakuha ng tamang sagot, so mahirap yun na item. Question number 3. Financial statement assertions are established for account balances na dapat may kadugtong pa. Pero anong kadugtong? 1, disclosures only. 2, both classes of transactions and disclosures. 3, classes of transactions only. 4, none of the above. Again, financial statements assertions are established for account balances. 1, disclosures only. 2, both classes of transactions and disclosures. 3, classes of transactions only. 4, none of the above. None of the 2. Shout out to our 14 viewers. Thank you for supporting our page from time to time. Okay, so may sumagot po ng 4. May sumagot ng 1, may sagot ng 2, may sumagot ng 3. So, nahihirapan pa rin dito na part. Actually, what makes auditing theory very hard is that it's very conceptual. It's very theoretical. So if you don't know what is the concept behind, or even the exact words, mahirapan ka talaga sa auditing theory. That is why auditing theory requires patience and memorizations. Okay, so time is up. So we will now have to compute the correct answer and who got the correct answer on this one. So nagtatalo po sa 3-2. May nagsumagot ng 3, may sumagot ng 2. So ano kaya ang tamang sagot? Ano kaya ang kasama sa assertions? Sa establishment ng account for account balances, establishment, ano kaya dito? So the correct answer is number 2, both class of transactions and disclosure. So majority got the correct answer. Congratulations. The 13 of you got the correct answer. Christian, better luck for the next item. Makukuha mo din ito, Christian. Let's proceed to question number 4. Which of the following is not a financial statement assertion relating to account balances? 1, existence. 2, valuation and competence. 3, rights and obligations. 4, completeness. Again, which of the following is not a financial statement assertions relating to account balances? 1, existence. 2, valuation and competence. 3, rights and obligations. 4, completeness. So may sumagot na po ng isa, may sumagot po ng 2. Tama po kaya ang 2? Tingnan natin maya-maya. Again, do not forget to share our live, guys, so that yung iba may chance pa pong humabol sa ating showdown ngayon. Okay, so most of you answered 2. Your answer is valuation and competence. So is this not a part of assertion related to account balances? We will know that one for a few seconds. Si Nicole sumagot ng 1. Nag-iba si Nicole. Sabi niya, existence daw ang hindi kasama. Tama kaya si Nicole? Siya lang kaya ang tama or yung the rest ang tama? Tingnan natin. Okay, so the correct answer is number 2, valuation and competence. So most of you got the correct answer except Nicole. Nicole, better luck next item. Si Julius, sabi niya competence ang di kasama. Both valuation and competence ay hindi kasama. Okay, item number 5. Which assertion is being most directly addressed when an auditor selects a sample of sales invoices and compares them to the subsequent journal entries recorded in the sales journal? 1, occurrence. 2, completeness. 3, classification. 4, accuracy. Again, which assertion is being most directly addressed when an auditor selects a sample of sales invoices and compares them to the subsequent journal entries recorded in the sales journal? 1, occurrence. 2, completeness. 3, classification. 4, accuracy. So pag pumili daw siya ng sales invoices tapos kinumpare niya sa mga subsequent journal entries, ano daw dito sa 4 yung mostly addressed na assertion on this activity? Kams, binawi ang mensahe. Nagpalit si Kams. Ginawa niyang number 2. Okay, so nagtatalo po ang sagot from 4, 3, and 2. So nasa accuracy, classification, and completeness ang pinag-aagawan ninyong lahat. Andyan kaya sa tatlo ang sagot? Or baka nasa number 1 lang? Baka pala occurrence ang hindi ang dinadirect o ina-address ng activity na ito. Okay? Hello to our 13 viewers. Please spread the good news that we have this page. Um, as soon as I have more time, then I will also increase the number of ano. So the correct answer is number 2, completeness. So most of you got the correct answer. Congratulations. Okay, so let's move to item number 6. When a client's physical count of inventories is lower than the inventory quantities shown on its perpetual records, the situation would most likely be caused by unrecorded 1. Sales returns, 2. Purchases, 3. Sales, 4. Purchase discounts. Again, when a client's physical count of inventories is lower than the inventory quantities shown in its perpetual records, the situation would most likely be caused by unrecorded 1. Sales returns, 2. Purchases, 3. Sales, 4. Purchase discounts. So, sagot is 2. May sumagot ng 2. 2 pa lang yung nakikita ko. Tingnan natin kung anong sagot ng iba. Guys, don't forget to like the live today and also share the live. Okay, 2, 2, 2. So most of you answered 2. Tama ba na dahil ito sa purchases, kaya mas lower yung quantities na shown in our perpetual records compared sa physical count? Ano mas lower ang physical count of inventories than the inventory na nasa perpetual records? Tama ba na dahil sa purchases? May nag-ibang sagot, si Brent, matapang. Matapang si Brent, nag-sales si Brent. Matapang si Yun, nagbago si Yun. Sabi niya sales return. Okay? So, meron tayong nakikitang 4, 5, limang brave souls na sumagot ng iba kung nang hindi number 2 ang sagot. Okay? Tama kaya sila? Sino kaya ang tama? Si 1, 3, or si 2? Okay, the correct answer is number 3. We only have sales. So the correct answer was got by Brent, Nicole, Rose, and Isaac. Congratulations. Tricky yun na question na. Okay? Remember, kasi di ba sales, so it means sa sales, pag si sales, sa benta mo na, so pagbilang mo, yung physical inventory, mas maliit compared sa record. Okay? Number 7, to verify debits to the perpetual inventory records, an auditor would sample from the recorded debits to a sample of 1. Purchase approvals, 2. Purchase invoices, 3. Purchase requisitions, 4. Purchase orders. Again, to verify debits to the perpetual inventory records, an auditor would sample from the recorded debits to a sample of 1. Purchases approvals, 2. Purchase invoices, 3. Purchase requisitions, 4. Purchase orders. Ayan, may nakita tayong sagot. May sumagot ng 3. Brave soul. Lahat sumagot ng 2. Sino kaya ang tama? Si purchase requisition or si purchase invoices? Ang gusto niya dito mangyari, i-verify niya lang na yung nasa perpetual inventory record natin is nasa anong sample. So ano yung dapat niyang kunin para there is a verification on the debits sa perpetual inventory records. So most of you answered purchase invoice and purchase requisition. So nasa dalawa kaya ang sagot? Baka naman nasa purchase approval or sa purchase order. Hindi natin alam. Okay? Huwag kalimutang mag-like, guys, at saka mag-share. Okay, so ang tamang sagot ay we have number 2, purchase invoices. So, all of you got the correct answer. So it means merong nagbawi ng sagot. Yeah, I think so. May nagbawi siguro. Okay, question number 8. The best procedure to allow an auditor to determine that a client has completely included merchandise it owns in its ending inventory is to review and test the 1. Terms of the open purchase orders, 2. Commitments, 3. Purchase invoices received around year-end, 4. Purchase cut-off. Again, the best procedure to allow an auditor to determine that a client has a completely included merchandise it owns in its ending inventory is to review and test the 1. Terms of the open purchase orders, 2. Commitments, 3. Purchase invoices received around year-end, 4. Purchase cut-off. So ano kaya ang tamang sagot dito, guys? Umuulan po dito sa Manila. Kamusta naman dyan sa inyo? So may nakikita kong sagot na 2, may sumagot ng 1, may sumagot ng 4. So iba-iba po. Nahihirapan ang mga bata ngayon. Mahirap pa, guys. By the way, my source on this one is an international reviewer. So maybe hindi siya familiar sa inyo, yung iba. Sabi ni Yun, I hate auditing theory. Okay, so the correct answer is number 4, purchase cut-off. So 6 of you, 9 of you got the correct answer. Congratulations. Nako, mahirap talaga ang auditing theory yun. I agree with that. Okay, from the perspective of good internal control, which of the following is the most appropriate individual to distribute payroll checks? 1, the payroll clerk, 2, a personal employee, 3, employee supervisors, 4, accounts receivable. Alam mo ba yun na yung auditing theory, ito yung pinakamababang grade ko sa board exam. I think as far as I can remember is 76. Tingnan mo, 76 ang auditing theory ko. Konting-konti na lang, babagsak na ako. Ay nako, buti na lang naka 76 pa yung auditing theory ko. Talagang dati pa lang in my undergrad, hate ko talaga si auditing theory kasi wala siya masyadong competition, and sometimes 'di ba, we love to understand situation or scenarios kung meron siyang illustrations like computations. Pero sa auditing theory kasi, you cannot just illustrate using numbers. So you have to really understand, and you have to conceptualize the theory. Kung dapat mo talaga alam yung mga concept behind ng ibang aspect kasi it could affect the concepts in the auditing theory. So yun yung napapansin ko. Kaya I find auditing theory mahirap compared to other accounting subject. Kasi yung iba, yung after yata ng 76, nag-86 na ako. 86 onwards. So wala talaga. Doon talaga ako sa auditing theory mahina. Hina ng net highs. Naku, part talaga yan ng mga pagsubok, Julius, lalo na sa mga online classes ngayon. Talagang kailangan ng malakas na internet. Okay, may brave soul na naman tayo. Sumagot ng number 3, si Robert Ong. Tama kaya siya? So the correct answer is number 4, accounts receivable clerk. So wala pong nakatama sa inyo. Ang tamang sagot is number 4. Sabi ni Rosa, awit. O nga, di ba naman? Kasi yung question is to distribute payroll check. Di ba usually yan nagdi-distribute, hindi naman yung HR, kundi yung andun sa accounting department, which is the account receivable personnel. Okay, question number 10. Which of the following most likely would not be considered an inherent limitation of the potential effectiveness of an entity's internal control? 1. Management override. 2. Mistakes in judgment. 3. Collusion among employees. 4. Incompatible duties. Sabi ni June, hayaw ko na. Ay, ilan pa bang tamang sagot mo yun? Out of 10, nakailan ka na ba? Tawang-tawa na lang si Nicole. Si Nicole, nanalo ka last time, di ba Nicole? Last week yata yon. Sabi ni Mark Rafael, kakaantok talaga auditing theory. True! Talagang dati dito ako nakakatulog. Like for example, every night, if gusto ko mag-aral, tapos auditing theory yung aralin ko, maya-maya, wala na. Knockdown sa bed. Kaya minsan ang ginagawa ko para talaga may motivation ako sa auditing theory dati, bumibili ako ng chocolates tapos nilalagay ko sa mga pages ng books ng auditing theory para pag umabot ako doon na page, kakainin ko yung chocolate na yon, parang motivation ko siya. Ganun ginagawa kong strategy before. Nilalagyan ko na, alala ko pang sarili ko dati, nilalagyan ko talaga ng chocolate, palang talagang may motivation ako sa auditing theory. Sabi ni Christian, the best na pampatulog po yan sa akin, auditing theory tsaka RFBT. Ano nga ulit yung RFBT? Okay, so ang tamang sagot is number 4, incompatible duties. So only 6 of you got the correct answer. So pahirap po ng pahirap yung auditing theory natin ngayon. Okay, so let's proceed to item number 11. Okay, for 11, when considering internal control, an auditor should be aware of the concept of reasonable assurance, which recognizes that 1. Adequate safeguards permit an entity to maintain proper accountability. 2. Maintaining internal control is responsibility of the management. 3. Internal control may be ineffective due to mistakes in judgment. 4. The cost an entity's internal control should not exceed the benefit. Kung babasahin mo, parang lahat tama, no? Yan ang auditing theory. Feeling mo tama lahat. Pero may sagot talaga dyan. And usually, ang sasabihin nila, the best answer, the best option. Actually, tama yan lahat. So, sa auditing theory kasi, may ano yan, may sa exams, talagang may point na tama yan lahat, pero piliin mo lang yung si best answer. Kaya siya minsan nakakalito sa auditing theory. So umalis na po ang 4. Yung 4 baka dahil sa nahihirapan sila or baka sa internet. Okay, so may bumalik na isa. Welcome back. Okay. Ayan, so halo-halo po ang sagot. May sumagot ng 4, 2, 3. Per majority, ang sagot is 4. So, kailangan ba the cost of an entity's internal control should not exceed the benefit? Yun ba dapat i-consider? Tingnan natin. Okay, so the correct answer is, that is number 4. The cost of an entity's internal control should not exceed the benefits. So 10 of you got the correct answer. Congratulations. Let's proceed to number 12. Which of the following is not an assertion relating to classes of transactions? 1. Accuracy. 2. Cutoff. 3. Occurrence. 4. Consistency. Again, which of the following is not an assertion relating to classes of transactions? 1. Accuracy. 2. Cutoff. 3. Occurrence. 4. Consistency. Sabi ni Christian, regulatory framework for business transactions po, sir. Nagloloko po, net, Globe. Nako, Nicole, masanay ka na sa Globe. Globe ako dati. Talagang talagang aabot yung time na parang mapipiss off ka na lang dahil sa globe kasi wala ng signal. Again, guys, do not forget to subscribe and share our page. Sana naman kunin ako ni Smart na mag-promote ng Smart. Okay, so most of you answered, lahat talaga kayo sumagot ng number 4. So tama ba na consistency yung hindi related sa classes of transaction? How about cut-off? Accuracy? How about occurrence? Ayan po, so wala ko nakikitang brave soul ngayon. Lahat po, 4 ang nakikita ko. Tingnan natin. Okay, so we have 39 seconds to compute who got the correct answer. Okay, so the correct answer is, that is number 4, consistency. Congratulations, guys. So 12 of you, all of you got the correct answer. Congratulations. Ang galing. Sabi ni Rose Ann, salamat Globe. Malakas ba ang Globe mo dyan, Rose Ann? Okay, question 13. Which of the following is a general principle relating to the reliability of audit evidence? 1. Audit evidence provided by copies is more reliable than facsimils. 2. Audit evidence from indirect sources is more reliable than direct sources. 3. Audit evidence by original documents is more reliable than effective controls. 4. Audit evidence from independent source is more reliable than dependent. Guys, suggest kayo next week kung ano naman topic natin kasi naubos na natin yung suggestion nyo last time na line up ng ating ng ating showdown. So please now provide na naman provide na naman line of suggestion kung ano yung next topics natin. Okay? Okay, so may sumagot po ng ano. Okay, sabi ni Yun RFPT. Ano ba tong RFPT? Financial accounting ba to yun? So the correct answer is number 4. Audit evidence from independent source is more reliable than dependent. Okay, RFPT, MES, tax. Mark Rafael, yes to globe shutdown. Alright. Nako, wag naman. Maraming mawalan ng trabaho. Question 14, the existence of auditories is recognized by a statement in the auditor standard report that the auditor, 1, assesses the accounting principles used in financial statement presentation. 2, realizes some matters are important while other matters are not important. 3, is responsible for expressing an opinion on the financial statements. 4, obtains reasonable mesh assurance for free of material misstatements. Okay. So let's see. Majority sumagot ng 4, may sumagot ng 3. Sensya na, no, medyo nawala ako kasi nasikaso lang ako sa teacher ko. Okay, number 4 is the correct answer. Obtains reasonable assurance for free of material misstatements. So 11 of you got the correct answer. Congratulations. So we'll proceed to question number 15. When an accountant performs more than one level of service concerning the financial statements of a non-issuer, non-public entity, the accountant generally should issue the report that is appropriate for one, the highest level of service rendered, two, the lowest level of service rendered, three, a compilation engagement, four, a review engagement. Gross profit, asset, liability, equity. Ay nako, mali pala. Mali. Okay, so the correct answer is so may halo-halo, may sumagot ng 1, 2, 1. Okay. So the correct answer is number 1, the highest level of service rendered. So 9 of you got the correct answer. Congratulations. Tama ba ako yun? Yung RFBT is financial accounting? So question 16, statements on standards for accounting and review services. Establish standards and procedures for which of the following engagements? 1. Reviewing interim financial data required to be filed with the SEC. 2. Processing financial data for clients of other accounting firms. 3. Assisting in adjusting the books of accounts for a partnership. 4. Compiling personal financial statements to be used to obtain a mortgage. Okay. So sabi dito, RFBT, MAS, law. No, tax pa pala. RFBT, MAS, tax, law. Business law. Hmm. Business law. So it means unahan din si business law. So it means business law, MAS, tax. Okay, sige. So maglo-law tayo next week. Sige, business law tayo next week. Tapos balik tayo MAS on then the 2 weeks from now. Okay, so let's find the answer. So again, i-comment ko lang law, then MES, then tax. So yun ang gusto nyo alignment for the next 3. So the correct answer is number 4, compiling personal financial statements to be used to obtain mortgage. So only 3 got the correct answer. Congratulations. Okay, so question 17, the authoritative body designated to promulgate standards with an entity that is not required to file financial statements with an agency regulating the issuance of the entity's securities is the 1. General Accounting Office, 2. Financial Accounting Standards Board, 3. Accounting and Review Services Committee, 4. Auditing Standards Board. Okay. Okay. Okay, halo-halo. May 4, may 3, may 2. Ako, buti na lang pumayag na yung PhD faculty namin na yun ang gamitin kong data. So, tapos na ako. May data na ako. Okay, so ano kayang tamang sagot? So, ang tamang sagot natin ay, that is number 3, Accounting and Review Services Committee. So, 6 of you got the correct answer. Congratulations. So, we'll proceed to question number 18. So an advantage of using statistical over non-statistical sampling methods in tests of controls is that the statistical methods, one, eliminate the need to use judgment in determining appropriate sample size, two, afford greater assurance than a non-statistical sample of equal size, three, provide an objective basis for quantitatively evaluating sample risk. 4. Can more easily convert the sample into a dual-purpose test. Okay. So, halo-halo po yung sagot. May sumagot ng 3, may sumagot ng 1. So, ano kaya ang benefit ni statistical sampling method over kay non-statistical method? So nasa 3 and 1 yung nag-aaway. Sabi nila, it could eliminate the need to use judgment in determining appropriate sample size. May nagsabi naman, provide an objective basis for quantitatively evaluating sample risk. So dyan po nag-aaway ang ating mga viewers. So ano kaya ang tamang sagot? 1 kaya or 3? Or baka naman number 2 or 4? Di nyo alam, number 2 pala. Di nyo alam, 4 pala yon, di ba? Okay. I think there is a term there that would make it wrong, make it somewhat questionable. Okay, so the correct answer is number 3. Provide an objective basis for quantitatively evaluating sample risk. That is, 6 of you got the correct answer. The wrong term in number 1 is the word eliminate. Okay, again, guys, we can never eliminate judgment in all dealings. Okay, number 19. An advantage of statistical sampling over non-statistical sampling is that statistical sampling helps an auditor to, one, reduce the level of audit risk and materiality to a relatively low amount. Hirap na yung may brace pag mga ganitong terms. To eliminate the risk of non-sampling errors. 3. Measures the sufficiency of the evidential matter obtained. 4. Minimize the failure to detect errors and fraud. Again, ang tanong na naman, ano daw ang advantage ni statistical sampling compare kay non-statistical sampling? Okay? So ano kayang tulong niya kay auditor? So may sumagot ng 1. Sabi nila, reduce the level of audit risk and materiality to a relatively low amount. May sumagot naman ng measure the sufficiency of the evidential matter obtained. So nag-aaway po sa 3 at saka 1 na naman. Ako, din nyo alam. Tama, mas tama pala yung hindi nyo pinili. Okay. Binawi ni Christian ang kanyang sagot. Ginawa niyang 3. From 1 to 3. May brave soul tayo. That is yun. Sabi ni yun, eliminate daw the risk of non-sampling errors. Nag-iisa si yun? Tama kaya si yun na number 2 ang sagot? Okay, so the correct answer is, that is number 3. Measure the sufficiency of the evidential matter obtained. So 11 of you got the correct answer. Yun. Tas mali ako. Okay lang yan. Usually, pag may marinig kang word na eliminate sa auditing theory, wag mo na yung piliin. Yan yung napapansin ko. Question 20. An advantage of using systems flowcharts to document information about internal control instead of using internal control questionnaires is that systems flowcharts, 1. Identify internal control weaknesses more prominently. 2. Indicate whether control procedures are operating effectively. 3. Reduce the need to observe clients, employees performing routine tasks. 4. Provide a visual depiction of clients' activities. Okay, so anong mga sagot nyo? Type na yan. Mahirap na naman ba? Kailangan munang basahin? Nag-give up na ang 5? 10 na lang kayo? Or baka naman sa signal na naman? So may sumagot ng 3. May sumagot po ng 4. Ano? 4. Okay, mostly 4 ang sagot. Provide a visual depiction of clients' activities. Tama kaya na ito yung gamit ni flowchart compare kay questionnaire? Okay, so we have 5 seconds to go. Nako, pag umaabot na talaga kayo sa computer audit, talagang medyo maghihirap-hirap na talaga konti yung mga topics diyan na part. Okay, so ang tamang sagot po guys is number 4. Provide a visual depiction of client's activities. So all of you got the correct answer. That is true because again, it is only a flowchart, and flowchart will just provide us a visual information about the company. Question 21. A flowchart is most frequently used by an auditor in connection with the 1. Preparation of generalized computer audit plans. 2. Use of statistical sampling in performing an audit. 3. Review of the client's internal control. 4. Performance of analytical procedures of account balances. Okay. So may sumagot ng 4. Binawi ni RG ang kanyang sagot. May sumagot ng 3. The correct answer is, we have number 3, review of the client's internal control. So, 12 of you got the correct answer. Yun, mali na naman yun. Pinapatunayan mo ba talagang hate mo ang auditing theory? Okay, question 22. Which of the following is ordinarily considered to be a fraud risk factor? 1. Management regularly inform investors of forecast information. 2. The company has experienced increasing earnings over the previous 5 years. 3. The company's financial statements include a material judgment adjustments. 4. The company's president is included as a member of the board of directors. So saan daw dito yung um, usually considered as fraud risk? Hate ko talaga to. Okay lang yan yun. At least, di ba, alam mo yung weakness mo yun. So, pwede kang, um, after mo mong gumraduate, so you have a subject or area to focus on when you review. Kasi minsan, mas better nang alam mo na mahina ka sa auditing theory kasi naman, feeling mo mahina ka sa lahat, di ba? So, may sumagot ng 2, may sumagot ng 3. Okay, so the correct answer is number 3. The company's financial statements include a material adjustment. So 12 of you got the correct answer. Ngayon naman si Christian ang nawawala sa linya. Sabi ni Christian, idol ko po yan si Yun sa business laws. Tingnan natin next week kung babawi si Yun sa business law. Question 23, which of the following statements best describes the primary purpose of statements on auditing standards? 1. They are procedural outlines that are intended to narrow the inconsistencies. 2. Authoritative statements enforced through the Code of Professional Conduct. 3. They are guides intended to set forth auditing procedures. 4. They are interpretive guidance. So saan daw sa apat yung best na nagde-describe sa primary purpose ng statements on auditing standards? Ayan, mas magot ng 3. They are intended daw to set forth auditing procedures. Binawi na naman ni RG ang kanyang sagot. Pinalitan ng number 2. Si RG na mahilig magpalit. Nako, RG ha, dito okay lang magpalit. Pero pag sa actual exam, wag kang magpalit-palit kasi baka tama pala yung pinalitan mo. Binawi ni Brent ang kanyang sagot. Ano kayang ipapalit ni Brent? Ginawang 2 ni Brent. Okay, so the correct answer is we have number 2, authoritative statements enforced through the Code of Professional Conduct. So 10 of you got the correct answer. So tama yung ginawa ni RG at saka ni Brent na nagpalit sila ng number 2. Question 24. Which of the following is least likely to be a test of control? 1. Inquiries of appropriate personnel. 2. Inspection of management's engagement letter. 3. Observation of the application of a policy. 4. Re-performance of the application of a policy. Sabi ni RJ, laban o bawi? Parang ang naglalaro ng laban-bawi eh. Okay, so ano daw dito yung least likely to be a test of control? Ayan, may sumagot na ng 4. Tama ba na ito ay re-performance of the application of a policy? Ayan, may sumagot din ng 2. Inspection daw, sabi nila, binawi na naman ni Christian, ginawa niyang number 2. Okay, may sumagot po ng 3. Sabi naman ni RG, it's an observation of the application of a policy. Ako, nahihirapan ang mga participants natin. Okay, so we have now 20 seconds to go. Okay. Si Yun, Braveheart na naman. Nag-number 1. Sabi niya, inquiries. So the correct answer is number 2. Inspection of management engagement letter. So the correct answer, 6 of you got, 8 of you got the correct answer. Congratulations. Now we are moving on to our last item. For the last item, when one auditor succeeds another, the successor auditor should request the one predecessor auditor to submit a list of internal control not being corrected. 2. Client to authorize the predecessor auditor to respond to inquiries. 3. Client to instruct its attorney to send a letter of audit inquiry. 4. Predecessor auditor to update the prior year's report to the date. Sabi ni Yun, Hais, laging mali. Okay lang yan, Yun. Palagi ka namang nananalo sa previous nating mga games. Sadyang hindi mo lang siguro araw yung auditing theory. Malay mo, next week, ikaw na naman manalo sa business law. Sabi ni Nicole, umuulan na, wala na ako signal ha. Last na to, Nicole. Malay mo, baka ikaw na naman manalo. So mostly, sagot nila is number 2. Tama ba na client to authorize the predecessor auditor to respond to inquiries? Tingnan natin. Teng teneneng. Ano kaya ang tamang sagot? Ang tamang sagot po ay number 2. Client to authorize the predecessor auditor to respond to inquiries. So all of you got the correct answer, and now we'll know who are the lucky 3 to win 100 pesos each. Okay, so congratulations, Isaac Bate, to on getting the highest score, which is 22. I think first time manalo ni Isaac. And congratulations, Robert Ong. You got 20 out of 25. And congratulations, RG. Nanalo ka na naman. Come back ba to RG? RG again won 100 pesos cash or load. Okay, let's congratulate Isaac, Robert, and RG. Congratulations to the three of you. You won 100 pesos load. 19. Walang trivia quiz, sir. Ha ha ha. Naku, next time na ang trivia pag marami tayo. Nawala net kanina, sad. Okay lang yan, Julius. Next time na lang. Sabi ni Christian, thank you, sir. Congrats po. Thank you din, Christian. Congratulations, Isaac. Sabi ni Zaire. Salamat sa net, nakisama ka. Oo nga, may factor si internet dito. Kasi kapag nawala ka, naku, sayang yung 1 point. Lods, Isaac, sabi ni Danin. Naku, chamba lang daw, sabi ni Isaac. Naku, hindi yan chamba, pinag-isipan yan, for sure. Sabi ni Brent, thanks po, sir. Naku, Brent, anong field, anong area ka nga nanalo last time, Brent, sa showdown natin? Sabi ni Yun, congrats to all winners. Thanks po sa pag-quiz. You're welcome, Yun. See you next week. From Isaac, may pa-trivia quiz po. Wala mo na ngayon, Isaac, kasi may gagawin pa ako. Magluluto pa ako, di pa ako kumakain. Paturo naman po, paturo daw, Isaac, sabi ni Zaire. Turuan mo daw siya ng auditing theory. Teach me, senpai. Nako, ang dami-dami ng ano ni Isaac. Dami ng fans. Iba talaga pag matalino, di ba? Meet up naman po dyan. Meet up daw. Naku, may pa-meet up na agad si Danin, ha? Naku, baka iba yung papupuntahan nyo. Kaklase ko po mga yan. Hay, nako. Mag-aral kayo ng mabuti. Yun ang dapat gawin. At Isaac, tumulong ka. May jowa na po, sorry. Ayun, may jowa na daw si Isaac. Turo lang daw, turo lang. Na all may jowa. Okay lang yan, Danin. May pa-heart-heart ka naman kanina eh. Sabi ni Isaac, charot. Okay, so I guess we're done, guys. Thank you for participating for our auditing theory showdown. So next week we'll have business law, and the next after we will have MES. Then we'll have again taxation. Okay, you're welcome, Isaac. So sa mga nanalo po, pa-chat lang po sa group page natin. Okay? Tapos, wag lang po tayong mag-expect na agad-agad makakapag-reply ako kasi nga minsan busy din ako. So, pag may time ako, tini-check ko yung message. Okay? Okay. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye. See you next week.